this man is just not worthy of reading. And I've sort of stuck with that. But every now and then, when Tom Friedman writes something about Israel and someone says, "Oh, you got to read this because he's on the other side now. He's on the other side," or whatever, I always find between the lines, or sometimes in the lines, that he's still working for Israel, very much working for Israel, as was Dennis Ross, as is Amos Hochstein, as is Anthony Blinken, as is a host of dual citizen people. Douglas Feith, the number 3 man in the Defense Department throughout the Iraq War. The second one had Mossad in his office, Mossad agents in his office who didn't have to go through the security checks or anything else. Donald Rumsfeld once stumbled outside his office and said, "I don't run this building. Israel does." He was right. Israel runs everything in this country of significant interest to them. And it does so through rich Jewish American billionaires and others who keep them out of the Foreign Agents Act because they're not foreign agents, they're American citizens. Long story there. John Mearsheimer and Steve Walt have written the book, The Israel Wally. So what do you get when you look at this from the range that I look at it from, is you understand that there are people in this country, I'll call them plants. There are people in this country who go from one side to the other side and do a jockeying act. David Ignatius is one and a host of others, but they're basically tools of Israel. I even think, and I can't prove this, and Jeremy Ben-Ami would be angry with me for saying this, but I actually think that AIPAC is the hard side and J Street is the soft side. So what the Israeli leadership has done over the years is decided that one day AIPAC will be inundated with so much criticism, we'll have to shut it down. We'll have J Street, and J Street will still be there. Very smart, very astute to do that sort of thing. So anyway, getting back to Friedman and this assessment and these sorts of things, they don't have much impact with me anymore because I know that the influence extends to our high schools, where the Israelis have people responsible for going and making sure that high school and middle school textbooks reflect properly on Israel and improperly on the Arabs in Palestine. I mean, it's incredible. That's the level and depth of their influence in this country. And I've seen this happen in my own state of Virginia. So that's a long-winded answer, but it would be very difficult for us to break away from people like Friedman. I don't even read them anymore.
Yeah. Well, it was not a quality op-ed, to say the least. It's